Second half action kicking off here in Grand Rapids. We got a packed house in the chat. We got Patreon supporter Parker Thomas with us. We got longtime TB Sports Twitch supporter SK Money coming. We got to do another SK Money joint stream one time. SK Money was in the house. We did a stream a couple months ago. We got to do another one of those. People love that. That was rocking. Waiting for Coach outside in the park. Wow, Coach Sparky. We are trailing for the first time in a long time. This is the opening round of the American Conference postseason. Third battle this season between the Nashville Cats and the Grand Rapids Rampage in Nashville, with a 23-21 lead here against the 16-0 unbeaten Grand Rapids Rampage. Nashville coming into this one as the 4 seed. They have a 9-7 record. John Fitzgerald and knocked away. Nice job by Chris Oldham coming up with the deflection there. That was big. So quickly, it's 3rd down and 4. And Nashville could really begin to try to put this one on ice with a score, but we can flip our fortunes with a stop right here. Fitzgerald is going to find... Oh, it's fumbled! Picked up by Stackhouse. Now, are they going to give him the forward progress? No. So it'll be 4th and 3. I weren't sure how they were going to call that, if they were going to say he got the first down and then fumbled it backwards. But 4th down, and the Cats are going for it. Watch out for a running play here. They're going to throw it. John Fitzgerald. And it's caught by Chris Jackson for the first down. Man, this game might come down to the wire, and for the first time in a long time, we're going to be stuck in a competitive game here. We haven't seen this since week 1. We've had some games that were close, like the Arizona game and the New York Dragons game, but as far as this kind of back and forth, it was week 1 was the last time this happened. Nashville wants their payback, because we roughed them up twice in the regular season here, but John Fitzgerald coming out with a fury. No answers from our defense. Big number 71 in the backfield. And Fitzgerald, touchdown to Chris Jackson, who beats Oldham.
Touchdown, Nashville.
And the Nashville Cats, with this extra point, they'll take a 9-point lead. I'm nervous. Are you kidding me? 16-0? I don't know what we're going to do on Saturday. We were supposed to do a doubleheader on Saturday. If we lose, it's toast. Oh, my God. Would this be the biggest upset? We've had some upsets now, SK Money. I understand that we're undefeated, but I know you're kind of new on your arena football history, but we had before, I think, one of the biggest upsets in arena football history. The Dallas Desperados were 15-1. This was the National Conference Championship game. Parker probably remembers this. The Desperados were 15-1, blowing out everybody, and they took on the 7-9, below 500, 7-9 Columbus Destroyers in the conference championship. Columbus got the win and went to the Arena Bowl, where they would lose to the SaberCats. But for my money, that's one of the biggest upsets. The other big upset, wait, nobody is open. What the heck? There we go. Willis Marshall turns the corner. Touchdown, Grand Rapids. The other big upset in arena football history was a regular season game, but people say the greatest arena football team of all time was the SaberCats team in 2018. I think it was 2018 or 2017. Might have to look that up, but they lost one game that season. They finished 20-1. Their one loss was to the LA Kiss, who had been absolutely blown out by like every team they had played. But LA, it was an overtime game, beat San Jose. I want to read some of these scores, not to go away from the game here. Big game. I want to say it's 2018 SaberCats, just so you can see how big of an upset this was. What's the Houston SaberCats? Come on. San Jose SaberCats. 2018? No, maybe not. Oh, they were out of business by then. It was the 2015 SaberCats. Okay. I'm going to read this off for you real quick. I'm going to throw out a couple of scores just so you can see So I say the Dallas and Columbus game, one of the biggest upsets, and then this one here. Oh, forget Vegas. So, again, the SaberCats 17-1, the LA Kiss 4-14. Just to put that into perspective. Here's some of the scores this season, that season, from the... do they not have, like, the score? Are you kidding me? No, they got a list of... Here we go, 2015 season, 17-1. So here's some of the scores from the 2015 SaberCats. 54-28, 68-48, 56-34, 61-28, 83-28. These are rampage scores. 70-58, 55-26. So they're beating everybody. They play the LA Kiss, and LA beats them 48-42 in San Jose. Now, San Jose would go on after that 63-21, 62-17, 56-35, 56-29, and they would beat LA later that season 60-38. Stackhouse, nobody there. Finally, running back on running back. So, yeah, that also, I put those two as two of your biggest upsets in the history of arena football. I got some links for it. I'm going to send you some arena football games after this SK Money. I expect you to tune in and watch. I'm going to send you some of the crazy arena bowls. Arizona and San Jose have had some crazy arena bowls in the past. Meanwhile, we got to stop John Fitzgerald. He's going nuts right now. Touchdown to Chris Jackson. No answers for the Nashville Cats in this game. And this game could have been so much worse if they had capitalized on the turnover on downs in the first half where they got the ball at the 5. Don't look at me. This is the Grand Rapids. I don't know what they're doing. I knew I shouldn't have taken them out. This is Indianapolis Colts all over again. We rested our guys. We rested our starters, just like the Colts did. 14-0, rested the starters. They're not the same. This is, whew. Still plenty of time. This is arena football. Plenty of time. We got this. I think SK Money would have been an LA Kiss fan. They had cool uniforms. 37-28. Only 28 points on the board. Stafford to Willis Marshall. First down. Fans trying to hang into this one. No scam here. No upsets. This is going to be a win all the way to the American Conference Championship. Which would be the second time. Actually, yeah, only the second time in history. They've been to one Arena Bowl and won it. And then they went to the American Conference Championship as a 6-10 team. Nearly pulling off a couple of upsets down the stretch. Less than 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. I've got to have it. Touchdown drive here for the Rampage. And Marshall, yes, touchdown. Woo. I don't know. At some point, do we start going for 2-point conversions to try to close that gap? I mean, you at least, with kicking extra points, you're keeping it a 2-point game, right? So, you know, you can at least kick a field goal and win the game. We head to the fourth quarter, 37-35. Grand Rapids has been pushed to the limit like they have not been pushed to the limit since week 1, where we went into overtime against the Columbus Destroyers. SK Money is nervous. Parker, the Hurricane, is nervous. This is a fourth quarter that will be remembered in the history of Grand Rapids as a great moment or a terrible loss for a 16-0 team. The undefeated season is on the line in this fourth quarter. History. We got to make the history. Are we going to be history makers, or are we going to be the 07 Patriots? Fitzgerald. Well, McKenzie's had a couple of really good catches here today. Kevin McKenzie.
9-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 2.
We got to shoot our shot here. Nashville's going to try to Use a lot of the clock right now. Fitzgerald. Oh my God. Carnell Lewis with the reception. Fans are getting antsy. We might have to just out of necessity start going for 2-point conversions. Start going for onside kicks. SK Money loves onside kicks. Pitching it out to McKenzie, and he gets driven back by Lonnie Ford. And some kind of turnover or something here in this one.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 17-yard line.
35 points, about half of our season average, normally averaging around 60 points or so. Fitzgerald, nobody around Chris Jackson, and he's got the first down. The Grand Rapids defense is falling apart on us. Oh boy, this might be bad. Oh, this is crazy. After we smoked Chicago, Bobby Scipio laid out at the goal by Corey Fleming.
2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
If we can hold them to a field goal, that would be big. Nashville already playing the clock game. They're going to try the quarterback sneak that they failed on in the first half, and they get it this time. Touchdown, Nashville. There's going to be an Iowa Rampage in the new Arena Football. They got a cool logo if anyone wants to cheer for a Rampage team that's not going to lose in the playoffs. 44-35. We got to start chucking the ball at the end zone here. I think we got to start going for 2-point conversions. Damian Grosh, I know you're within 3 and you can kick a game-winning field goal. Wow, we got fans. I think that was SK Money that was heading for the exit there. Did you see that? What do you guys think? Should we start going for 2-point conversions to try to close the gap here? Or do we keep it within 2 and hope that the field goal can be a game winner? Pressure coming. Stafford. Willis Marshall incomplete.
The pass ball's incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, on the play.
3 minutes to go. 44-35. Stafford has settled in after a rough first quarter. Gotten in sync with his receivers here. And that one is incomplete. Carnell Lewis has had a big game for Nashville.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10.
These next 2 plays could be the season right here. 16-0. Grosh is wide open. Tumbles over the boards, but that was a clutch play. Whoo, Damian Grosh. What a season he's had.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Stafford rolling out. Fleming. Touchdown, Grand Rapids. So we go for 2, right? It's still a 3-point game. We can get within 1. We can close the gap here. I think we go for it. I know it's risky. I get that it's risky. But it's still a 3-point game if we don't make it. We get within 1. And then if we score another touchdown and go for 2, we tie it. Stafford. Marshall. Yes, 2-point conversion, good. Do we go for the onside kick right now? We still got 2 minutes, though. It is a 1-point game. Nashville, 44. Grand Rapids, 43. Man, SK Money finally getting the true arena football experience right now. He saw nothing but blowouts this season. Now he's getting the true experience. He's going to have to go watch his Quad City Steamwheeler games from AF2 if he wants to see an undefeated season. Can the defense come up? They hand it off to Stackhouse. Stackhouse hits the stiff arm. And Charles Stackhouse scores. Oh boy. Parker says, in my Retro Bowl, I'm having a Cinderella story. I'm in the FCS championship. I hope you're doing much better than I am, Parker, with your Cinderella story, because right now Nashville's got their own Cinderella story. Wow, SK Money throwing the real name out there. He just revealed the T in TB. So Nashville doesn't go for 2, so they're gonna keep it up. So we can tie it up with this touchdown here. We get the touchdown and go for the 2-point conversion. We tie it up. SK Money is furious here. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds. If we don't tie it up, we got to hit the onside kick here. Stafford. He's got a wide open Damian Grosh. Touchdown Rampage. No, don't. No. SK Money, don't do that. All right, we go for the tie. The 1 minute warning hits, and we got to pick the play. We got to go for the tie here. What's the play for the tie? The loop hook. I like that. You got A. You can toss it to X. For a tie game, SK's got to keep his shoes on, man. This would tie it up 51-49 in the opening round of the postseason. Nobody open. Nobody open. I think we got to go onside kick. We got to play the percentages here. If we let them score quick. Nobody was open. What do you think? All right, we got to play onside kick here. If they score, we'll get the ball back. We can go down. Oh my God, they had everyone covered. All right, we got this. Onside kick's gonna be good. We ready for this? 16-0. Here we go. Watch this. Boom. Oh. Okay. Recovered by William Black. Let's take a timeout. We hold him here. We still got a minute. We'll hold him. We got to hold him. Turnover, something. 16-0. Hands it off to Stackhouse. Stackhouse gets stacked. We're going to hang on to our timeouts right now. We still got plenty of time. In fact, they didn't get, okay. Now, remember, arena football rules, if they don't get if they don't gain positive yardage, the clock will stop. They don't even run the clock here. They give it to Stackhouse again, and Stackhouse stood up at the line. So it's going to come down to this third down play. We're going to go, let's go Mac Blitz. Let's bring everybody, bring the heat. Assuming they're going to run it again here. And then they got a decision to make on 4th down. 51-49. Stackhouse. Touchdown. We got to take the last time out here. Charles Stackhouse has had a big game. Oh boy, this 16-0. Might have just got upended by their division rivals.
The extra point attempt is good.
We got to get 2 scores here because we missed the 2-point conversion. Oh my God, they got 58 points. Where did we go wrong in this? We didn't really, I mean, we had 1 turnover. We had the turnover on downs. We have no timeouts left. And we don't have the benefit of the timing rules. Stafford to Damian Grosh. I mean, we still are making big plays like this. Now we got to go fast. We got to go fast. Like Sonic. We got to go fast. We don't have the timing rules. Clock and everything should be stopping. And with, whew. Okay, we'll get the clock stops here with the incomplete. If we get the touchdown, we got to hurry up and kick the field goal as quick as can be and then do the onside kick because the clock will not stop on us. Touchdown. There we go. Okay, let's run it. Do we go 2-point conversion? Why not? I mean, at this point, I don't know what the quickest is. I think quickest might be just running a play because I think it takes a while to line up a kick here. So we'll go 2. Stafford, where was that a play ago? 12 seconds. It's a 1-point game. We've got to get the onside kick. This is it. If we don't get it, the game's over. If we get it, we have 1, maybe 2 throws. We have to rush the team out there because the clock won't stop. What's the good onside kick strategy? Here we go. Oh. Maybe they'll be stupid and run a play. AI's not that smart.
That's the end of the game. The final score is Nashville 58, Grand Rapids 57.
Okay, well, that just ruined my plans for Saturday. We are now 16-1, and there will be no trip to Vegas this year. I think Parker cursed us. He said 07 Patriots. Parker put that in the air. And we did worse than the 07 Patriots. A 1-point loss. The 16-0 Grand Rapids Rampage have lost 58-57. On the third, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. Look at the day from John Fitzgerald. So I don't know what the plan's going to be now. Saturday, we are going to do the conference championship in the Arena Bowl. Do you guys still want to do it? Do you guys want to do an Arena Bowl watch party? Do you guys want to watch the Arena Bowl? Knowing the well, we're going to see right now who's going to be in the Arena Bowl. Wow, SK Money. That's what happened. I was coaching the Kansas City Brigade in the last game, and the team went right out of business, fired out of business. Man, 6-1. Oh. I mean, after it was this little bit, the fans are pissed. I mean, it was this little bit here, but then we went back and forth. Look at this. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. So we went back and forth. Then they got the double possession. Then touchdown, touchdown. I think the only thing that got us there, it was right here where we had the interception and the turnover on downs. That gave them 2 possessions, right? And then the rest of the way, we traded touchdown for touchdown, which is classic Arena football. And then they got the double possession here to begin the half. And then touchdown, 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 touchdown. Like, we went back and forth the whole way. They just edged us because they got the extra possession out of the half. That's what happens in Arena football. Stackhouse, man, 66 yards. He and Damian Grosh, 156. Boy, oh boy. Well, it'll give us something to play for next year. And that's going to be the first championship loss in a long time, because the Broncos, we won 3 Super Bowls in a row. The Utes, we won back-to-back national titles. Okay, well, let's see how the rest of this is going to go. Let's simulate. Let's see how the Predators did. Wow, the Predators put up 75 points. So our Predators... No, Vegas might have... Let's see. We're going to see right now. So Vegas, let's see if Vegas might have their team in the championship. Let's see. Woo! 62-20. Look at these blowouts. Vegas still alive. Vegas not broke yet. Vegas is still alive. And then the Force and the Desperados. Oh, that was a Desperados win, 44-37. So we go to the conference title game. Who would have thought Nashville and Vegas, Dallas and Orlando? So a little arena football history. The Gladiators, as the Cleveland Gladiators, they've been to one Arena Bowl where they lost. Nashville has been to one Arena Bowl that they lost. So right here, Dallas, never been to an Arena Bowl. Orlando has been to many Arena Bowls and won many Arena Bowls. So all the blow that I cannot believe it. We were killing everybody. Oh my god. Okay, well let's see. Is it gonna be Nashville or Vegas going to the Arena Bowl in Las Vegas? Let's see. And Nashville knocks off the Las Vegas Gladiators. The Nashville Cats are going to the Arena Bowl. They had a terrible second half. Look at this run. I mean, it was that big chunk of 35 points. At least we can say we lost to the team that went to the Arena Bowl, right? Wow, look at that. Aaron Garcia got injured. I think that's what happened to Vegas. Frank Hobson had to go the rest of the way. He played well, but Garcia went out. Fitzgerald threw 3 interceptions. SK, look, we lost to the team that's going to the Arena Bowl. There's no shame in that, right? And Dallas upsets, I don't know, a 2 seed beating a 1 seed is an upset. Orlando goes down. And for the first time in arena football history, so Orlando, the 2 number 1 seeds get upset. Parker's cussing in the chat down there. I don't know what happened. Dazell got hurt. We had Jay Taylor playing. I mean, everybody played for Orlando. They must have got beat up in this one. So the team, I mean, we killed. Look at the scores. We'll go back real quick. Look at what we did. We beat Nashville 59-35. We beat the Desperados 77-42, and we beat Nashville 59-28. The Cincinnati Bengals, yes. SK is fed up. Look at this Arena Bowl. Nashville going to their second ever Arena Bowl. Dallas going to their first ever Arena Bowl. I said tomorrow. Well, this is going to be the plan for... Okay, you guys let me know. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see an Arena Bowl watch party? We can play this, right? Yeah. So maybe we do it tomorrow, maybe Saturday. We can do it maybe we can do it on Friday, throw it up on Patreon, or maybe that can be like a Patreon bonus. That can be like something as Parker's on there. Since SK's done, he's not a Patreon anyway. Maybe we'll do this watch party, Dallas and Nashville. We can stream it with you guys here on Twitch, so you guys can tune in and watch it. But then we'll make it, we'll put it up on Patreon. So if people want to see that, they can check it out over on Patreon. I think that's fair. And that way we'll fulfill our Patreon obligation for Friday of what we were going to do. We were going to do hockey, but let's do an Arena Bowl watch party on Friday. And then this weekend, we can do whatever. What do you want to see this weekend, SK Money? Come back around. Do you want to see Utah football? Do you want to see Coach Shaq? Do you want to see WWE 2K? What do you want to see this weekend? I can't even. There we go. That's your Arena Bowl. Nashville. Hey, they made it, man. You can say we lost to the team that went to the Arena Bowl. So Dallas and Nashville. That would be like a Titans-Cowboys Super Bowl. Because Jerry Jones did own the Desperados, and the Titans did own the Cats. All right, I think SK Money's out of here. So let me know, Parker, you're a Patreon member. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Patreon. So let me know what you guys want to see coming up. We're going to do the Arena Bowl watch party tomorrow. We'll stream it for you on Twitch, so you have an opportunity to watch it free with us. Join in on the fun. And then we're going to upload it on Patreon as a Patreon bonus for our Patreon supporters. So Dallas, Nashville. Yeah, I think it's just setting in again 16-0 and to get the big L in the playoffs. But we'll do an Arena Bowl watch party tomorrow, and then whatever you guys want to see. We got about 2.5 more weeks before I take my trip. So let me know what you guys want to see. Leaning towards Utah football, but I'm open to any and all suggestions. I know we've been doing a lot of football. We've been kind of neglecting baseball and hockey and all that kind of stuff. So let me know. Maybe even do some basketball with Coach Shaq. Let me know what you guys want to see. We'll do an Arena football watch party, Arena Bowl watch party, Dallas and Nashville. But yeah, sorry for the L. 16-1. I guess we got something to play for next year, huh? We'll have to do another Arena football season, see if we can make up for it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.